Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Romero's entourage has that look on their face. They know they put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Muhammad Ali's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubt. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Galaxy Warrior, Romero. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Let's see some more head movement.
Muhammad Ali can be so elusive, but Teddy, when he has been hit by power, he's got a great chin.
Yeah, that's the problem that's discouraging. First of all, the first thing is the speed, the elusive ability. How do you catch him clean?
Block.
And then, as you just said, you finally catch him, and it's like hitting something that doesn't give, something that absorbs greatly.
That's okay. Let's go.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep moving, keep moving. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Body shot.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Halfway through this round. At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century. I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
Well, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was, and also what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom, he stood for power, for strength, and he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very, different in that ring in his approach, his style, and that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody is unique.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. end of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Romero. Good work on the combination by the Galaxy Warrior, protecting his head well with his guard. Romero's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. .90 seconds to go here in this round. And there it is, coming with the jab by Romero. Effective with that 1-2. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move your head.
The Galaxy Warriors showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Here's one. Ali's ruined with that punch right there. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what...
And bang, and away he goes. He goes down for the first time. Romero is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by the Galaxy Warrior. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Count down the final moments of this round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay.
Romero's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab, you want to move. Anything, you can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear. You're going to win the other rounds.
There's the combo downstairs.
Circle, circle. Head and body, head and body.
Ali's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, It is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Side to side.
Wow, what a right hand from Muhammad Ali. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Teddy, many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzy Q. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band, of entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
Nowhere close, that punch by Romero.
Yes. Nice work, kid. Good job in that. Ahora, you need to throw more punches. The body.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Ali's opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way he's got to do it is, first of all, get to the starting gate. He's not getting to the starting gate. You know, his opponent stepping away from him, step up into the right position a little bit, bring your feet forward, and then use that jab to come in. And make sure you take steps. Don't lunge. Walk your way in behind that jab.
Solid left hand to the head.
Go, go!
Romero's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand.
See, there you go.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good combination by the Galaxy Warrior. On the mark with the combination by Romero. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Able to dismiss that body shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good job on the 2-punch combo by the Galaxy Warrior. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Here's There's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Romero's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And that's the end of round 4.
Fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen.
We got it.
Round number 5 has arrived. The Galaxy Warriors not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what would come back at him.
Double jab by the Galaxy Warrior.
Double up your jab. Move your head.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Galaxy Warrior. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. This deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, where we can sit back and enjoy it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, and there you go. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Ali's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Jab and a straight by Romero. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Look at this swarming attack. Muhammad Ali's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
The Galaxy Warriors back in his corner after that last round comes to an end. A round that I think he won, and we haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments. You know, his attitude is a little bit better. He's more aggressive. But, you know, you could be more aggressive and you can lose the rounds even bigger because now you're walking into more punches. He's making adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
Ali's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
about that? Another right hand. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Romero is putting forth a great combination there. He just missed that shot up top. Ali's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Ali blocks it. The Galaxy Warriors' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
A sound combination by the Galaxy Warrior. What a great job. He gave one right back in. Solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Romero has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. And the old 1-2 by the Galaxy Warrior. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid. Wow. He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style.